Where am I? What's happening? What's going on? Where am I going? Why am I here? We need to start getting ready for the new year, right? I haven't even come up with a word for 2022. And it is, starts with a P. Or maybe it starts with a C. It's been a long time since I've made a video, and I don't even know what. I guess I want to talk about the new year of 2022 and goal settings, as they call them, and atomic habits, which I'm reading, and the Hobo Nietzsche, which I got, my bullet journal, which I'm afraid to let go of. Oh, and my other planner, I don't even know, this is just getting out of hand already. It's not a happy planner. I mean, it's a happy planner cover with the pretty little rings, but it's filled with the HB90 planner. So 2022 is coming up, as we know. I have 3 goals. I think that's enough. Honestly, it's 3 goals. Goal number 1, finish my book. I've been writing it for over a year now, not consistently, that's why it's taking forever. According to Atomic Habits, they say that you should focus on an outcome and not the goal itself. So the whole thing of Atomic Habits is that it's like small changes over time create something big. So if you haven't read the book, I would advise it. I'm at the second half of it. It's like I feel like the best parts of the book are in the beginning, and I wish that he had elaborated more on certain things. It's written by James Clear, that's what I'm talking about. The biggest thing that I want to focus on with this system is the identity-based habits. You know, like instead of being like, well, I'm a procrastinating, lazy bastard, you'll be like, no, I always have my shit together and I am a go-doer and that is my new personality or something like that. So that's what I need to do, is change my mindset to think I am a writer. I will write this book. No problem, right? And you know what? I am a writer, goddammit. I write a lot of crap all the time. But it's still hard for me, you know, like especially, I guess technically I got one thing published, but that, you know, anyway, I digress. But the identity-based habits focuses on who you wish to become. So that's one thing that I need to do. I haven't really, like I'm still reading the book, so I kind of took notes, but I haven't applied it, you know, like so far I kind of wish that the book had like after a chapter had like assignments, but I feel like I want it to be more interactive, maybe at the website, because I know they're talking about the website. I don't feel like going to a website because I feel like it's just another distraction. Anyway, it's really interesting and I don't really know how to do it. It's just kind of difficult. So they say decide what kind of person you want to be. So that's like step 1 for me. What kind of person do I want to be? I want to be a person who finishes something they start, because I don't really finish anything I start. I did finish NaNoWriMo, not technically because I didn't write 50,000 words. Yay me! But I did get into the habit of writing, but of course I lost it all in December because December is just a crazy month. I feel like it's, you know, an in-between month. So I didn't do any damn writing in December. I'm confessing now I didn't do any except for journaling. I journal daily just because I like the whole act of writing. So like I feel like even before moving on with the 4 laws of behavioral change that this guy talks about in Atomic Habits, I have to change my identity. Like that, before you move on, he should say, figure out who you want to be. I feel like I need to stop there. Step 1, figure out who I want to be. Step 2, figure out what goals I want and then move them on to the different perspective of how to look at them. So I need to do that, and I think I'm going to do that now. It's going to be difficult. Yeah. So these are some good questions that he has in here. Decide what type of person you want to be. Prove it to yourself with small wins, I guess by doing things that that person that you want to be would do. Like a person, for instance, I want to be a vlogger also. That's my 3rd goal. First goal, let me start. Fuck, I'm such a mess. Goal number 1 is to finish my freaking book. Goal number 2 is to, I'd like to lose 20 to 30 pounds. That's, that's like anyway, that is a crazy goal that I've had my entire life, pretty much. Goal number 3, it's not that crazy. It's a reasonable goal, but I never reach it. Goal number 3 is to vlog, do my YouTube videos, do some vlogs because I just want to. And that's why I'm doing this, because they say planning and planning doesn't do anything. So you have to actually do it. So I'm like, okay, I'll start filming my vlog. I'll stop thinking I need to film a vlog. I should film a vlog. What do I film a vlog about? Just do it. Just start doing it, right? So that's what I'm doing right now. So these are some other questions they ask that I think are difficult to answer. Not that difficult, but they take some thought and time to work out. What do you want to stand for? What are your principles and values? Who do you wish to become? What do I stand for? I don't know. Do you know what you stand for? I don't know what I stand for. I stand for truth and honesty. I stand for freedom. I stand for choice, I guess. Yeah. And principles. What principles? I don't know. What do I value? I value truth. I don't really know what principles are. I have to look it up. That's how crazy it is. Let's look it up, shall we? I mean, I have an idea of what they are, but really it's like one of those words that you know kind of what it means, but you really should look it up just to be sure. So I'm going to look up what the hell principles are. What are principles? Principle, a fundamental truth or proposition that serves as the foundation for a system of belief or behavior, or for a change of reasoning. That doesn't sound complicated at all. What are examples of principles? Ooh, this is why I like the internet. Examples of principles are entropy in a number of fields. Now I have to look up entropy. God, and I thought I was smart. Doctrines or assumptions forming normative rules of conduct. What are basic principles? Basic principles from which other truths can be derived. First, you must learn the fundamentals. Bedrock principle, a basic truth or law or assumption. So it's a basic truth. What is my basic truth? I don't know. Shit. That's a big question. What are your basic truths? Do you have any ideas? Do you know? Like, are these challenging questions for you too? Or am I just, I felt like I thought I knew myself. I feel like I know myself, but I can't tell you what my basic truths are. I guess my basic truths are, I love my family. I love my home. Are those basic truths? Family and home are the most important things to me. Freedom to do what I would like to do and can do. I think my basic truth is just truthfulness. Like, I feel like that is the basis to everything I do. Just be honest, be truthful, because lies just drive me nuts. Or circumventing the truth, which I've done. Not to say that I don't. Not that I don't lie. It happens. It happens. Who do you wish to become? That's a good question. Who do you wish to become? These are hard things to answer. I wish to become someone who actually does everything they say. Well, not everything, but I want to be somebody that has accomplished things that they've been, like I want to finish what I start. I want to be the person who finishes what I start. I want to be more focused. He says, start there. Work backwards from the results you want to the type of person who gets those results. So what results do I want? I want to finish the book. I want to vlog more often. And I want to lose 20 pounds. I want to know myself. I want to be the type of person who knows myself. I don't want to lie to myself. I don't want to, there's people that are just, they say one thing, but they do another, and you're like, no, you don't do that. Why are you telling me you do? I don't want to be that person. I want to be the person who does what they say they're gonna do, which means I need to finish what I start. I want to finish my freaking book. I would like to lose at least 20 pounds, not for vanity's sake, but just because I'm getting older, my joints are starting to hurt. I just want to, be a little lighter on my feet. So yeah, I think that's what I want to be. I want to be the type of person who says who does what they say they're gonna do and finishes what they start. That's what I want. What would you like? Okay, so here's a good example, right? In the book he has. Example, he said, who's the type of person to write a book? It's probably somebody who's consistent and reliable. I don't think I'm consistent and I'm reliable only on certain things. It says, your focus shifts from writing a book, which is outcome-based, to being the type of person who is consistent and reliable, identity-based. Once you have a handle on the type of person you want to be, you can begin taking small steps to reinforce your identity. Identity-based habits is our first introduction to another key theme in this book, feedback loops. And that's where I am right now. He's talking about stacking habits, and it's just hard for me. Like, I feel like this book shouldn't be just read, it needs to be studied. And it says, okay, and this I think is important, and this is why I don't even know if I'm ready to move forward in this yet. It says the focus should always be on becoming the type of person, not getting a particular outcome. Identity change is the North Star of habit change. The true question is, are you becoming the type of person you want to become? The first step is not what or how, but who. So yeah, I think I need to focus on this before I start focusing on the habits. It says that your habits matter because they help you become the type of person you wish to be. It says, and then he says, quite literally, you become your habits. Food for thought, man. Like, how do you do it? How? What do I do? Step one, what do I do? And then it starts to talk about how to build better habits and a feedback loop and habit stacking and rewards and all that stuff, which I get, but I feel like before I even move on to that, I need to do step one. This is hard. So that's Atomic Habits. That is just the beginning. That's literally page just 40. And I've read up to 142. There's a lot of highlights, but this is definitely a work in progress. And so I guess the habit that I want to form definitely for writing is to write pretty much every day. Like, I have the opportunity. I honestly have the opportunity to write every day. I just don't do it because I don't want to say I'm lazy, but I procrastinate. I fear failure. I'm not really sure what it is. I don't know, but I need to get past that so that I may move forward. So that's Atomic Habits. That's as far as I'm going with that. Step one, who do I want to be? So there's that. Now we have the HB90 method. The biggest thing I can say about this HB90 method that I like is the task blocks, and I can do that. Basically, task blocks is kind of like the Pomodoro method, where you do things in blocks of like 30 minutes. So I'm going to focus on that as far as, like, that's some good advice right there. It's just do a small amount, at least to get something done, right? And okay, this is getting hard because I want to look at my goals and fix them into an outcome. Like, this is like two different things that I'm trying to work together to make work for me, which I guess is okay. Is that okay? Yeah, I'm sure it's okay. Again, the HB90 is Sarah Cannon. She's a writer and she's a YouTuber and she's pretty much freaking awesome. But I like the planner part because it helps you focus on what goals you have every week, where you've moved forward. And then she asks these questions at the end of the week on the planner, which I like because it helps you focus and realize what you did do and what you didn't do. And so that's the biggest thing. This planner, I am not planning on carrying with me because it's kind of big. It's not that big, but it's like I'm already carrying too much stuff. But this I want to keep on my desk. But like important notes for this week, what projects and tasks are you working on? Did you get your tasks done? That kind of stuff, which I like that because it's kind of like a accountability. God, I'm a mess. I'm giving myself a headache. I have the HB90 method planner, which I really like. I feel like it's a good planner to look at maybe at the end of the week and at the beginning of the week because, like I said, I'm not going to be carrying this with me. I will be carrying, however, my little hobo Nietzsche. So this is my little Hobonichi. This is the cover I chose for this year. It's for 2022. I got this. It's a weekly thingamajiggy. And I wrote a little, this was with the help of Sarah Cannon's HB90 about kind of breaking your day up into when you think is the best time to do something. I try to write it in here, but it's so freaking small, the space, and I don't write that. Anyway, this is just an example of what I would think of my ideal week when I can write. This is the weeks. This has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the whole week laid out like this. I'm planning on using this part for work, and I'm going to put my little to-dos there, and whatever I did for work, I'm going to make notes, and that's what I'm going to do with this. So part of losing 20 pounds is keeping a food diary. I don't want to carry anything else around that I don't have to carry because I already feel like I'm overwhelmed with stuff. There's the man, he caught a deer. This right here, which this is December, and December is pretty sad. This is my workout log. I write down, obviously, every day that I do a workout and what it was and how long it was. And my goal is to, like, I want all these pages to be filled up nicely. I have some from last year that were really nice, and yeah, the daily pages. I want to write my goals here. Oh, this is so overwhelming sometimes. And I don't know what to do with this. I want to do my to-dos. I want to write a brief thing about, look, this is how I do my daily, my freaking bullet journal stuff, right? So, let me see. I just write down like what to do, what we need to do, a quick little note. But anyway, I'm going to do something similar to this. I'm going to do my to-dos right here that don't have to do with work. This is work to-dos. This is other to-dos. Food log. I can write my to-dos here. I can do my little food log here. The only thing that sucks, and I don't know why I got a small one. I think it's because I didn't like any other things. I should have got the bigger one, but I didn't. I have this. This is what I'm working with. I'm not buying anything else. So I can write my little to-dos here, and then I can write my little food log here, and then I can just write a little brief description of what happened that day, right? That sounds reasonable. I guess I could write my goals right here, which I already know what they are. And then then it gives this little space to like almost like talk about your month or whatever. It has this, my 100, but I decided to use it as a the books I've read, possibly the movies I watch. I don't know. That's what I'm planning on doing with this, and I'm looking forward to it. And I don't want to have to carry extra things. I feel like a fool because I should have gotten the cousin, but I didn't. And there's no going back now because I don't want this to be an empty item. I want to fill it up with my year because that makes me happy. Are you excited for the new year? I am, and I don't really want to lose the momentum. What are your goals for this year? I have the 3, and I think that's enough. They're not resolutions. Resolutions never work out. They're not goals, they're outcomes. What outcomes would you like this year? Time for a drink of coffee. God. Here's one thing that I think is important with the Atomic Habits. To have a predetermined plan. Why do I feel lost? Like, this is supposed to help me, not overwhelm me. Small habits make a big difference. That's what he says. Small habits make a big difference. Your outcomes are a lagging measure of your habits. Mastery requires patience. The seed of every habit is a single tiny decision. So this is important about the Atomic Habits. Results have very little to do with goals and nearly everything to do with the systems I follow. Goals are the results you want to achieve. Systems are about the process that lead to those results. Haha! This is important. If you completely ignored your goals and focused only on your system, would you still succeed? He says, probably. So, again, and this is what I need to focus on. If you want better results, then forget about setting goals. Focus on the system. Okay, so I gotta focus on my system. Focus on your system. What's my system? How do you figure out your system? Are systems habits? I don't know. Yeah, he keeps talking about changing your system. How do I change my system? Maybe if I finish the book, I'll know. But this is my second time reading this book. And this is difficult. Am I making this more difficult? I like this book, but I'm having like... What about you guys? How many of you read Atomic Habits? Have you applied it to your life? Did it work out? I feel like I'm just stuck at the beginning. Like I'm trying to apply it to myself. I just want to not waste another year of my life. That's what I want. I want to achieve something. I want to do something. I want to feel proud of myself for completing this book. What advice do you guys have? Where are you going? Did you get there? Are you still trying to get there? I need help. I'm glad at least, like, okay, I have those 3 goals, and I need to try to make them into what this book suggests, a system for those goals, right? So I have those 3 goals, and I need to figure out how to make a system. One of the systems is habit stacking and temptation bundles. I'm so lost. I need to change my goals into a system, right? So that's the big question. All right, so I have some brainstorming to do. How do I change my goals into a system, right? That's the big question. I have to figure that out. Do you guys have any advice on how to do this? Like I said, my 3 goals are finish the book. So that's goal / I need to change into a system is finish that freaking book. I think the system is that I have this predetermined schedule in my mind of times to write in task blocks, which are like, 30-minute blocks. I guess as I'm doing it, God, is it really as complicated as I'm making it? Goal number 1, as I said, is to finish that freaking book, right? Goal number 2 is to lose 20 to 30 pounds. How do I make a system out of that? How do I make a system out of losing weight? Like how? I don't know. Make a habit. I don't know. Make a habit of not eating. How do you do that? I don't know. Still trying to figure it out. Goal number 3, vlog. Vlog. Become a YouTuber. So that just means, I guess have a schedule. I have some ideas about that, so I can understand how that's a system. Make a plan and stick to it, like what days to film, what days to possibly edit, and what days to release. So I need to, as far as that's concerned, I need to pick the days I want to release and actually do it, right? Am I just overwhelmed? I need help. Which kind of makes me leery of the Hobonichi, because where am I going to write all this stuff down? It's such a small book. Why did I pick the small one? Am I obsessing over things that don't matter? Probably. I know I'm not the only person who has these problems. Let me know what your problems are. I think maybe I'm spending too much time thinking about it because, and not doing. As far as doing is concerned, I am doing because I'm filming this vlog. I'm going to edit it. I'm going to post it. So that's something. Yay. The other things, the writing, I've been procrastinating because, all right, I think I'm done trying to figure out what the heck I'm going to do. Step number 1, get my shit together, right? How do you do that? I don't know. Can't believe I've lived this long in my life and I haven't exploded yet. What do I do? Thank you for watching, everybody. Sorry if this is a big jumbled mess, but it's kind of the way my brain is right now. And I feel like I'm in limbo right now because it's the week before the new year. You have this time to plan and think, and this is it, man. I'm tired of messing around. I'm tired of procrastinating. I just want to get things done, and I want to be the kind of person who gets things done. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. I want 2022 to be a good year. I don't want to say productive, but I want to finish things that I start. I want to be consistent. I want to be persistent. And I want to publish this book by October of 2022. I want to release it in October, which means I need to get busy. Wish me luck, people. I am doing my best. I'm trying. I need to focus more. What would you do? Where would you go? How would you do it? Thank you for watching, everybody. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Hopefully I'll have this up for the new year. What are your goals for this coming year? Have you accomplished other goals that you had? /system/outcomes. Oh gosh, so much stuff to absorb. My brain is tired. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you like. Give me some advice if you have any. Maybe some videos to watch, something to, I need some inspiration. I need some punch in the face or something to get me going. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.